Sustainable solutions, empowering environmental education. Earthships, sustainable housing for the future. Have you heard about an Earthship? It's like a spaceship integrated with the Earth. The design utilizes some of our most discarded items, using tires stacked up for the main walls, bottles and cans to augment the wall structure and give it a unique design style. With the hustle and bustle of city life, it's going to be more and more necessary that we find sustainable housing solutions for people who don't necessarily have a job to support themselves. The house can do it. The house is aligned to maximize the efficiency of the sun and shade to provide a comfortable ambient temperature without the need for resource-dependent heating and cooling. Since it integrates with the earth, it supports free climate control. That's just where the efficiency begins. The water is collected from the rain, utilized by the inhabitants, and then sent out to water the plants in the house, that then give a food source to the people living inside the house. The plants also help filter the indoor air. And the plants benefit from the humid exhalations from the inhabitants of the Earthship. Imagine if you were traveling through space with finite resources in a closed capsule. You would want all these things to be sustainable and work together. Side note, we are traveling through space with finite resources. Regarding the human survival essentials, the Earthship provides a shelter, collects energy, both passive and active, and harvests water and grows food. So, what's the catch? Well, many people would look at this and see it as a house made of garbage. And I see that. But I also see a house of the future that it's accessible to everyone regardless of income. I see a house where you can live without fear of eviction, without fear of the lights being cut off, and with the possibility of an escape from the current housing predicament. These are the homes of the future, especially for people migrating due to climate change. There is even a viable housing market for Earthships. Check out this one on Zillow for over $600,000. This one is actually my favorite Earthship, and here's a view of it at night. Here is one that's magnificent. Check out those details. I have heard that Earthships, it's like a sculpture that you can live in. You can see that they've used glass bottle for the walls. There's another house completely made out of embalming fluid glass bottles, which I thought was pretty creative. At one time, this beer producer used to produce their beer using square bottles so people could use it as a housing structure. We need to get our companies to make more usable products that can be repurposed or reused, especially for housing and beer. So, as we find housing solutions for the future, we need to integrate with the planet. Realize that we already have a sustainable solution for the future housing market. If only we take another look at what we're throwing away. Coming up in my next video, biodigesters, the essential equipment missing from all homes, hotels, RVs, cruise ships, and Earthships. See you later.